Emergency emotional checklist. Is it time to self-regulate? Maybe you are feeling a little bit out of center or out of sync or rhythm with yourself, or maybe just an unbalanced feeling. Refocus your attention. The wave is just part of the ocean. You can't tame a wave. Just be a part of it. We allow the ocean to roll as it is. We are not in control. Let go of the control. Give the control back to the God of love and grace, who put you here. Letting go feels wonderful and occasionally a little bit scary, but on reality it is a safe place to be, because something greater than yourself exists in your life. When we have let go of the wheel before the car steered, it was an illusion that we were steering life. God has got better plans. And He's got your back as long as you'll trust. Daily I am letting go of the control to put the control back into God's hands, and that's the best place for it to be. He controls life beautifully without our help, every day, and it's been that way for a long, long time. We walk in gratitude, for this, that, and the other, and for all things good and bad in our life. Remember, there are no such things as good situations or bad situations. There is only situations, and it is only our emotional programming that determines whether a situation is a good event or just a learning experience. Ideally, your programming would be for upgrading your wants in life to be preferences and letting go of the control. We now live a life free of any wants. I regularly step into the person that is thought about on a regular basis by my special someone. I step into the shoes of the person who has what I want. I become that person even now as I breathe it in. She is thinking about me right now. Because wants and wanting something foster emptiness. But preferences and preferring something never does. There will always be things, people, circumstances, etc., in life that we prefer, but we have found out that we do not need those to be happy. Because we have everything right now, in my possession now, to be happy, because happiness is not a destination, it is not in gaining a person, nor is it a finish line to get to or cross. Happiness is simply a way and manner of traveling. It's the way a person rolls. It's a happening, it's a handling of what comes your way, and is more like a decision than anything else. It's how we carry on, and it's how we carry ourselves. And it is more of a mindset than something you achieve. It is an act of embracing of what is. Happenings cannot make you happy, nor can happenings make you unhappy. It is our reaction to the situation that determines whether we decide to smile or not. And we can smile through the pain and the sufferings of life. And the cards that are given to you today. Happiness is an attitude of gratitude for what we are holding right now and losing desire for everything else beyond your reach. Happiness is contentment. There is almost always a positive twist to even the most terrible of situations, and it is up to you to find it. The fact that we found self-love made our living experience exponentially better. My self-love and my self-care makes me a better person, and makes me better at life. Put yourself out there, make an effort, and let the cards fall where they fall. No need to worry, or strive. We are happy today, and live in the present moment and make the best of it. The river will bring, and has always brought us what I need, when I need it. God feeds the birds, and will feed me as well. As He always has. Obviously I'm here for a purpose, because I'm still here. I do not get depressed if someone points out my flaws, and I do not break down in the face of criticism. Despite the intense social pressure, I am always eager and ready to develop, accept the things I can't change, and work on the things I can and get better. Acceptance is my key. I accept where we are in our journey. Vacancy is beautiful. It is easier to be coupled with another person than to be single. So just enjoy any single alone time that comes. I embrace the sweetness of it. A person could already be coupled if they were the kind of person that settles, but you are not. You don't settle for less. We are so self-confident and we know we have good things, and better things coming our way. It's en route to us. Patience is key, living in gratitude that we are not feeling that stuck feeling anymore. We are free, and that feels priceless. I'm so thankful I'm not being tortured by a woman right now. God knows my emotional needs and knows who is good for me. You won't find them, just be patient. They will find me because they are the ones looking for me. Simply, be happy with your lot in life today. With what comes your way. Look upstream and become more ready. If a particular individual doesn't fit, then that's okay. Simply on to the next. It is my attitude and my perception on the event that is the determining factor on how we interpret it. Mainly because a situation does not know if it is good or bad. Because there is no such thing as a good or a bad situation. There are only situations. We determine and choose if it is a good one or a bad one. All seemingly bad situations or simply beautiful life lessons. How else can a plant grow other than being watered? Is it being watered? Or is it being rained on? We get to choose. It's all in our attitude. Our attitude is the point. We are here experiencing this life experience now, and it is okay. We are better for it. We thank it. Look around yourself right now. Look left. Look to your right. Is someone beside you? If so, be happy. If not, great, be happy. Either way, just be happy. Smile. Life is good. We have everything that is necessary to be happy, right now. We don't need a person. We have them. They are here now. We are just fine. You cannot change people, only accept them as they are. I strengthen my curiosity in life. I improve my calm. I improve my compassion. I improve my clarity. I improve my courage. I improve my creativity. I improve my connection. I improve my confidence. I take steps daily to speak more assertively, with kindness and tact, and respect for others. You cannot control anyone. The only person you can control is yourself. Remember that. Your thoughts produce feelings. So if you are feeling upset and out of center, then consider adjusting your thoughts about that particular situation. Upgrade all of your wants to preferences instead, and all the addictions will lovingly fall away. As you know, an addiction is an emotionally backed demand of ours that what is taking place should not take place. But the reality is that what is taking place actually should take place, and we can review the event from a non-addictive viewpoint. Simply by changing our wants and upgrading them to preferences. Are you single? Just embrace it. There is lots of good single things to be doing right now, and it's actually fun checking them off the list. Don't try to change what is, just accept it. Honor it for what it is. If something does not go your way, just smile. It will be okay, because in the game of life, when you win some, and you lose some, you are always still going to enjoy the game. Just prefer, smile, and carry on. We are simply looking for a proper fitting glove. Sometimes you have to try on a few pairs to find the right fit. But if you keep trying them on, you will find the right fit. And when you meet them, you will know. It will be a matched fit. So just smile and be happy during the process. Don't rush, and wait your turn. Be patient. Enjoy yourself along the way. I feel good about myself when I think about myself. I have an easy time accepting things about myself. I am worthy of love. But not just love. Great love. I am worthy of the kind of love you see in movies or read in books. I am that guy. I enjoy being able to acknowledge the accomplishments and advancements of others. I can celebrate them and with them. Because people naturally celebrate my accomplishments and they value me and my abilities. People care so much about me and it feels nice and comfortable. I am aware that I am imperfect. I do not hold myself to any perfect standards. I allow myself to have flaws and I accept the flaws in others. I don't seek respect of others, nor do I seek to gain people's confidence or approval. I know in the game of life, people will either accept me or they won't. And I freely and lovingly give people the space to do that. I don't hide my flaws. I accept myself as I am. Everything I do measures up. Every obstacle in life is an opportunity. And I love my opportunities. It always makes me better. I am able to quench and satisfy, not only myself and my own desires, but also the desires of others. My strong shield of love protects me and those around me. I do not compare myself to others. Because we are all individuals. And we are all made up of good and not so good qualities. That is being human. I celebrate people for their flaws and for their perfections. I smile for both. I am not afraid to stand out amongst the crowd. I always have. And I always will. I receive the spotlight of attention gracefully. I remember occasions when a pet looked at me with love. And I can vividly imagine loving myself, the way my pet looked at me and loved me. I look at myself with love the way my pet gazed upon me with love. We are happy inside, and we don't rely on outside people, or certain events to regulate us or make us happy. People are not meant to make us happy. We are to become happy on our own. And then we just find kindred people that can join, stand, walk next to us, and add or contribute to our happiness. We aren't supposed to live life face to face looking at each other. We are supposed to be side by side, looking out at the world together, and helping each other up the mountains and down the mountains, over the rocks of life, from one stepping rock to another to avoid either falling in. Just smile, love and enjoy the process. We are happy individuals. We are healthy, and people will either like us or they won't. We don't have to do any fancy tricks to make people like us. That's a fact. Our people will always be naturally attracted to us. Our tribe will know us. Our tribe will accept us. It will be natural, no work involved. Just like being at home with family. They already love us. So does our tribe. Our people are for us. We won't feel judged or stressed. It won't be work to feel appreciated or liked for who we are. Our tribe is seeking their tribe. When they see me and find me, they will know it. There won't be any convincing that we are good enough to be a part of their tribe. We don't need acceptance because our tribe gives it to us for free. Love is free from the right people. Forget about those who reject you or just don't get you or understand your essence. We don't need people from outside our network. We are happy with what the river brings to us in terms of friends. They like us easily. We are magnetic to people. And we draw positive people to us because that's what we are worthy of. We are safe living alone, and being alone. We are not concerned about jumping into a relationship, out of fear of being abandoned. Because we are safe, and secure in our own presence, and we accomplish things when we are alone. Alone time is how we grow, and check items off our lists, and make improvements and positive adjustments. We are self-confident, and we don't need to be validated by others because we are self-validated. We recognize and pat ourselves on the back when we do good. The outer world around us is our mirror, reflecting back to us our programming. I daily use the GLAD technique. G stands for grateful. What is a thing I was grateful for today? It could simply be for the sunlight, or the wholesome meal I consumed today. L stands for something I have learned today. What lesson I took away today. List a positive discovery that became apparent today. The letter A stands for something I accomplished today. Describe a small win I had today. Maybe it was working towards a goal of exercise, or eating better, or something small. It's the small wins that add up to make big improvements. D stands for something that brings me a sense of delight. What was an enjoyable moment today? What made me smile or laugh today? Which small thing of beauty did I see today? Knowing these things improves my positive awareness around me and in my world. Always be aware of your glimmers and triggers. But especially pause to thank life for the glimmers that come your way. Pause to say thank you for the hawk that flew in front of you, or the butterfly that crossed your path, or the cloud formation that caused you to pause and slow down, or that calm wind that blew in your face, or that sweet-smelling rose that we paused our bike ride to smell, or that wind chime you can hear in the distance. Those glimmers are gifts. And we pause to take them in and thank them. We become more and more aware of the glimmers all around us. I love to drink water. The more I water myself, the more I bloom like a flower.